The bull mania continues. Hey there, Tamir from פיבונאצ'י.com, your daily market recap. Like, subscribe, and let's see the charts. As usual, we will go over the SPY, the Qs, the Magnificent 7 and all its components, Netflix, Shopify, and many more interesting day, and the top 5 gainers in the past trading day. Like, subscribe. Let's start with the SPY, 0.8% to the upside. Another new all-time highs. 548.51 is the all-time high. SPY closed at the 547.10. Now, this is the support. The 537 is the support. Long continuation, and we will break this uptrend line towards the next level of resistance, the 563 and then 582. Overall, super bullish, bulls mania on all time frames. QQQ 1.22 to the upside, broke above this middle uptrend channel. There is nothing more bullish than breaking above an uptrend channel. Now, new all-time highs also on the QQQ, 486.86 is the new all-time highs. We can take Fibonacci a little bit tighter, so it will give us more support and resistance. Now, the support is the 475, then 472, long continuation, and we will reach the upper border of the red uptrend channel towards the 504 and 527. Dow Jones trying to bounce back, still inside the yellow zone with 0.55% to the upside, but we can take trend line, and the trend line helps us to identify that the Dow Jones is still in somewhat of a downtrend since middle of May. Basically 1 month of a downtrend on the Dow Jones. Now let's see continuation breaking above the blue trend line, and I want to see a break above the 392, and then we can say that the Dow is back. Bullish market. IWM with 0.84% to the upside, but as you can see, this red channel, we drew this way back, few weeks back. IWM, one candle does not change the overall sentiment. We are still sliding down on the lower border of this downtrend channel. Bearish on the daily, bullish on the weekly, because we do have higher lows, but as you can see, we are bearish on the daily, bearish on the 4 hours. For now, the IWM, I'm waiting for a break above the 203, and then we can say that the IWM has joined the party. Bitcoin, for the time that I'm recording this video, 1.5% to the downside. We've been talking about this double top scenario in the past few weeks, and here we are. We broke the neckline, we broke below the 67,300. Now, since then, in the past 5 trading days, the Bitcoin is struggling to get back above the lower border of the low zone. From support, the 67,400, from support, now resistance. Now the support is the 64,600, breaking down and under, 62 and 60 to the downside. Overall, Bitcoin bearish on 3 out of 4 time frames. Ethereum, same thing. By the time that I'm recording this video, 2% to the downside, and Ethereum inside the yellow zone in the past 7 trading days on Ethereum. Now the 33.24 is the support. Below it, 31.70, and back below 3,000. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Where are we going to see Bitcoin by the end of 2024? 6 months left. Everybody's been talking about the 80 and the 150 also. For now, trade what you see. Do not trade what other people tell you on Twitter, YouTube, or any other social media. Trade what you see, not what you believe in. For now, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and of course the rest of the crypto land and all the altcoins are going to the downside. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Can we get Ethereum 5,000 by the end of 2024, or back to 2200. Like, subscribe, don't go anywhere. We have many more setups, many more stocks to talk about. Magnificent 7, another day, another new all-time highs on this magnificent ETF. 4440 is the support now. As you can see in the past 3 trading days, this area, the 4440, is holding as support. This gives us the FTI, the only tool that will give you up to 85-90% accuracy where price might be heading next. All you need to do is ask, what if? What if the 4440 will stop acting as support? We are heading to close this gap at the 4350 together with the upper border of the yellow zone. What if Magnificent 7 will continue its bull mania and break above the 4540? What if? What will happen then? 46, 70, and 48, 45. Just join the Fibonacci Traders Discord and you will gain access to all Discord channels and the FTI. And if you don't know, this is the Fibonacci Traders Discord. We have trading floor in English, trading floor in Hebrew, channel for day traders, channel for swing lounge, channel for options, crypto, special requests, channel for general chat. And yesterday we took very interesting setups. We had a great day. We took AMD short at the beginning of the day towards closing the gap. We took QQQ long, we took Tesla long, we took Apple long, we took IREN long, we took SMCI long. And as you can see, members are making money. So check the links in the description below. Join today the Fibonacci Traders Discord, the only Discord that will gain you lifetime access for support, guidance, all Discord channels and the FTI, and you will start seeing result pretty quick. SOXX 1.6% to the upside. Now the 250 area is the support. Look at this, 3 trading days as support. What if this support will fail to hold? 245, and then this gap at the 243.80 will get filled, because we know that more than 85-90% of all gaps will get filled throughout time. When? No one knows, but we do know that gaps are meant to get filled. But we also need to ask ourselves, what if this bull mania continues, breaking above the 256? We will see 264 and 275. The FTI gives us everything that we need. Apple 2% to the upside, and yet once again into this red trend line. Go back, watch my previous daily market recaps, weekly market recaps, and you will see this red line. We drew it few weeks back, and here we are once again. Apple went all the way, retested this red line as resistance, and the red line is a very tough resistance. Now the 213 is the support. What if breaking below? We will go back and retest the 207, 203, and 199 to the downside. Be careful, because if the bulls will give up trying to break above this area, the 219, 220 area, you know what happens when bulls give up. Bears coming in, but for now, super bullish on Apple. Consolidation after this 2 days of uptrend bull run, some kind of a consolidation, sideways move. As long as we are above this area, the 210, 213, let's see, bulls going towards the 241. Microsoft 1.3% to the upside, new all-time highs all across the board, new all-time highs, especially in the strong and leading stocks. Now the 441, look left. The 441 was a very interesting area of resistance during last Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now this area becomes support. Long continuation, bullish continuation towards the 463 and 480 to the upside. Overall, we can take trend lines, and the trend lines shows us that we need to start being careful. Why? Because we are now at the upper border of a broadening option channel. Long continuation, breaking above it, and we will see bull mania and steroids towards the 480. Nvidia 0.7% to the downside. Nvidia grinding up slowly inside the yellow channel. Now the 134 area, new all-time highs on Nvidia. 134 is the resistance. This area, the 125 area, is the support. Breaking up and above, continuation, and we will see grinding continuation to the upside towards, we can take Fibunachi, towards the 141, 150. What if the 128 area will fail to hold the support? We're going to retest the 123, the upper border of the yellow zone, together with the lower border of the yellow option channel. Like, subscribe, don't forget to check the links in the description below. Choose your path to financial freedom. Together with Fibonacci traders, together with me, we will go hand by hand. I will teach you everything that you want to know, everything that you need to know, everything that I know. First, on risk management, the psychology behind trading, how to find A+ setups for swing trading, for day tradings, for short, for long, and more importantly, how to trade with the proper risk management, what we see. So check the links in the description below. Join me today so we will start making money pretty soon. AMD with 0.77 to the downside. Look at this AMD. In the beginning of the day, I showed you we took short towards closing the gap. The gap is still open. AMD overall still inside, under bearish sentiment, below the yellow zone, below the 160. All this area, the 160 in the past 5 trading days, very tough resistance. Look left, trade right. It was resistance, then became support from May 16th all the way to June 10th, and then broke to the downside. Shopify 1.7% to the downside. Sideways move, consolidation between the 64 and the 68 area. The 68, very tough resistance. Why? Look left. It was support over here, but more importantly, if we look further left, we see that during June 23 until November of 23, it was a very tough resistance. So, by natural things of price action, from resistance to support, once again resistance, breaking up and above, we will go retest the 71 area together with this blue trend line. Breaking up and above this blue trend line, we will see this gap getting filled. Overall, we are still bullish on all time frames. On Shopify, Netflix, almost 1% to the upside. No one is talking about Netflix, super underrated. After this consolidation, long consolidation, almost 1 month of sideways move, last Friday we got ourselves this breakup. Now today we got a continuation. 682 is the resistance, 661 is the support, long continuation, and we will see 698, 770, and yes, even 773 to the upside towards the upper border of this uptrend channel. Amazon, sideways move, look at this. Since it broke beginning of June 6th, broke this yellow zone to the upside, went back, now retesting it as support. Nothing much on Amazon. Let's see continuation above the 185, and then we will see 188. Downtrend continuation below the 181, which is now the support. We will meet 179 and 177. Google continues to consolidate, sideways move since May 17th, May 16th, 1 month of a sideways move on Google. If you're already long on Google, you need to manage your risk. Below the 173.53, we will meet 171 and 169. Long continuation above the 178. Look at the 178. Very tough resistance since May 20th. Resistance, tried, got back below the 178, and also today, the high of the day, tried to break above the 178, got rejected. If bulls will give up on the 178, bears of Google will come in, and then we will see sliding towards the 169, below it, 163. Tesla, 5.3% to the upside. Tesla is back. Tesla is in a bull run. Or not. Just gained back what it lost last Friday. One candle does not change the overall sentiment. Tesla had over here back in May, it had a bullish candle 666. So what happened since then? Nothing much. We're just back to the same price 1 month ago. Trade what you see. Trade what the market is telling you. One candle does not change the overall sentiment. And for now on Tesla, the overall sentiment is just sideways move. Something needs to give. Breaking above the 191, we will see 205 and 230. Breaking once again below the 176. And we will see 173, 167 to the downside. And it doesn't matter what's the name over here. And it doesn't matter what the social media thinks about this stock, about this company. The only thing that matters is price action. SMCI 5% to the upside. Very nice bullish day. We took intraday day trading on SMCI. We made nice money. So join the Fibonacci Discord. You will gain access to all Discord channels and the FTI. And of course, support, Q&A, chart request, everything that you want to start making money as a trader. SMCI broke this downtrend line, but one candle still does not change the overall sentiment. The overall sentiment is still lower highs on SMCI. I want to see another day or two above the 870 area, preferring above the 914, and then we can start taking long towards the 972, 1046, and back above the 1200. And when I say we, I mean the Fibonacci Traders Discord, and of course everything that you see and hear on my channel is for educational purposes only. Please do your own due diligence. Never follow blindly anyone on social media, and it doesn't matter how many subscribers or followers they have. It's your money. You know your risk tolerance. No one else will take care of your money, and furthermore, no one else knows your risk tolerance. MicroStrategy continues to stay above the 1461, holding strong. 1375 is the support. Then closing this gap, same as SMCI, I'm waiting for a break, at least 2-3 days, breaking above this downtrend line, and then 1740 will be the next resistance, only above, for me at least, only above 7 for now, above the 1740, then long on MicroStrategy. Meta with 0.5% to the upside, but as you can see, the 495 area from resistance now, very important area of support. Sideways move, consolidation on Meta. Let's take the FTI a little bit tighter so it will give us more support and resistance. 500 is the support, long continuation above 513 and then 530 and 550. As long as Meta is above and inside this green uptrend channel, Meta goes to the upside. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the top 5 gainers in the last trading day. Autodesk ADSK is the ticker. We have been following and we waited for a break above this 224 area, the upper border of the yellow zone, and we got this break today with a gap to the upside. Now the 232 is the support. Long continuation above yesterday's highs, above the 243, and we are heading towards the gap at the 256. Broadcom 5.4% to the upside with a gap to the upside. Now the 1737 is the support. It was resistance during Thursday and Friday. Now it's the support. Long continuation above the 1845, and we will see 1990 and 2177. STLD, Steel Dynamics. What a bullish candle, broke inside the yellow zone. Now we need continuation. One candle does not change the overall sentiment. For now, the overall sentiment on STLD is still below the trend line, below the blue trend line, downtrend for already 2.5 months since beginning of April. I want to see long continuation and break above the 130 area together with this blue trend line. General GE Aerospace 4.7% to the upside. Look at the yellow zone. Very, very tough resistance. Resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance. Let's see another day closing above the 163, and then we can start taking long towards the 169 and all this future resistance that the FTI gives us. BBY, Best Buy Co. After very nice consolidation, long consolidation in the past 3 weeks or so. Now the 87 is the support. Long continuation above yesterday's highs, and we will see 98, 105.80 to the upside. Once again, thank you very much for watching this video. I do hope you find it helpful, educational. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell because we are going live 8:29 Eastern Time, preparing together for the next trading day. Until then, stay safe.